Okay, so I will do roll call since Dan is not here. So absent is Dan Van Dyne and Chantel Baker, Debbie Bartram,
Present.
Angie Smith,
Present.
and Kim Claypool, present. And first up is Jennifer O'Brien with administrative report.
Okay. In Indiana, all public high school students enrolled in the U.S. government course are required by state law to take the official U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services naturalization exam. Last semester, we had 47 students that took the exam and all 47 passed. So congratulations to that. I wanted to give an update on our construction projects. As you can tell, the track project is on schedule. The trees in the track have been removed. We've been in contact with the bleacher company this week, and installation has been scheduled for August. The plan for striping the track has been shared with the athletic director and the track coaches for feedback. As far as the gym will be it'll still be closed the month of July. They did an anchor test performed on the brick wall, and the contractor felt that the anchors were not performing. 3 out of the 4 anchors failed, and these are anchors to hold the steel structures in. And they want to make sure they're more secure in the concrete block. So they're looking at an epoxy anchor to help hold those in place. And then VPS, the architect firm, is working on the shop drawings to get the steel work going. So the steel's been ordered. And then once the steel reinforcements are installed, after that, the building will be secure, the gym will be back open, and the rest of it then will be cosmetic work. So the framing has started on the ag building at the weight room in the back. And in the front of the building, if you'll notice by where it says Northeastern High School, there's a wall there, and that's actually just to cover like some utilities. It's higher than what needs, but if you'll see, it's kind of crumbling on the sides. So I've asked, they're gonna take that down to make it a little bit lower so it's not stand out so much. It'll have a new cap, and then they'll fix that brick.
I mean, take the
On the-
wall down? What take what down?
Yeah, I know, there's pictures of it.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
saw
that
the
it
I saw the
was-
pictures.
So when you leave here, look, when you drive by where it says Northeastern, there's just a wall that
So
it's
that
just
will be
covering
shorter.
like a gas tank and some utility stuff behind it.
Okay.
But the wall is taller than what it's covering,
Oh.
so we're gonna cut that down a little bit, put a new cap on it, but then the brick on the corners will be fixed.
Mhm.
So it'll be a little more aesthetically pleasing and it'll look clean, so. And I just want to say thank you to the maintenance and custodial staff. You know, school may be closed, but it's their busiest time. So they started day one. The cafeteria at the high school has already been waxed, but they're busy cleaning, repairing, and preparing for the start of the school year. So thanks to them. And I want to wish all of the students good luck at the upcoming Wayne County Fair.
Okay. All right, next up is community comments. Did anyone sign up for community comments? Nope. Okay. All right, so next is our consent items. The board has received the items ahead of the board meeting. We will be looking at approval and signing of May 19th, 2026 regular board meeting minutes, the approval of claims, a salary schedule update, fundraisers, and personnel. You guys have any questions or discussion? Okay, I need a motion to approve the consent items.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent items.
I'll second.
Okay, Debbie Bartram made a motion, Angie Smith second. What did I say?
All in favor.
All in favor, say
Aye.
aye. Aye. Okay, approved 3-0.
All right, and with the approval of the consent items, I would like to introduce and welcome Jeff Carrico. Jeff will be our new SRO at the high school and middle school, so welcome. We look forward to working with you.
Forward to being
Okay, our first item up under new business is the Centerstone MOU. This is just a yearly renewal. They provide case management services to students. We do have a designated person in each building. We have 2 at the middle high and then 1 at the elementary. They also provide therapy services and services outside of the school as well. The only thing that is different this year, they are merging with a larger company. They will still be called Centerstone, but they'll be able to expand on some of the services that they offer. And one of the things that they will be offering is free professional development for our staff. We had a meeting right after school got out with Centerstone and the school administrators to go over all that. So this time I recommend the approval of the Centerstone MOU.
I make a motion that we approve the Centerstone MOU.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Approved, 3-0.
Okay, next up for new business is the approval of the school handbooks. The updates include policy updates, and this includes the new no cell phone policy. We've updated the Chromebook language and e-learning expectations. So this time I recommend approval of the 26-27 school handbooks.
Can I ask one question?
You sure can.
When I read through this cell phone policy, they can use it in between classes, before and after school. During class, it has to be in a locker or in their backpack, or how's that work?
It has to be in the locker.
Okay, okay,
So you have 2 options. You can say they are not allowed at school at all, or they have to be secure in a locker.
okay.
So we're going that route. Because we do have students that ride the bus and that have practices after school and, or might go to childcare after school and we want parents to still be able to have that communication with their students.
I agree. I'll make a motion to approve the school handbooks.
Second.
Okay, a motion by Debbie Bartram, second by Angie Smith, approved, 3-0.
All right, next up for your approval are the handbooks for personnel. Some information has changed, but before we had one employee handbook for everyone, whether you were a teacher, whether you were a classified employee, if you were on contract, not a contract. And so it was very hard to decipher, like, does this apply to me or does it not apply to me? And so we've been working this year on separating those out, especially when we have a new employee. We'll be handing them the handbook that is specific to their position. The other thing is that we had different spreadsheets and notes and memos for benefits, but we didn't have it all in one place. So we've been working to get that compiled as well. So when someone asks or is going to retire and they're not a certified employee, a teacher, then we have that language all in one place that the employee can be able to access easier. So at this time, I recommend that approval of the district employee handbooks.
I'll make a motion to approve the district employee handbooks.
Second.
Okay, a motion by Debbie Bartram, second by Angie Smith, approved, 3-0. All right, next up is policy review and update. Our first one is volume 37, number 1 for board approval and second reading. Do you guys have any questions or discussion on that? No. Okay, can I get a motion?
I motion we accept volume 37, number 1, for approval, second reading.
I'll second.
All right, Angie Smith, motion, Debbie Bartram, second, approved, 3-0. And then, do you guys have any questions on the next 2? Are you okay with both of the next 2?
I think I'm okay with it.
Okay, so I'll need a motion to approve first reading and approval for special update June 2024 for board approval and for full board approval, and volume 37, number 2, April 2025 for full board approval.
I make a motion to approve special update June 24 for board approval, first reading, and volume 37, number 2, April 2025, first reading.
Second.
Okay, Angie Smith approved, or motioned, Debbie Bartram seconded, approved 3-0. Okay, and now we are to unfinished business. Do we have anything for unfinished business?
We do not.
Okay, board comments? No?
Welcome.
Well, I was gonna say, welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you. So now, when do you start?
August
August?
5th.
Oh, so right there, whenever, okay.
We're about a week before school starts. We don't start till the 12th this year.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, employee comments?
Nah.
Okay. All right, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I will second.
All right, Debbie Bartram, motion to adjourn. Angie Smith, second. Approved, 3-0. We are adjourned. What was that?
All right, just like that.
13 minutes.
Wow, we